Hello! First of all, I want to say a big thank you for you for coming to my channel. I am so grateful for you for clicking on this video. Today we're gonna see what advice the Spirit has for you. So we have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. You can meditate on the cards, and then once you know what card you're most drawn to, you can go to the description box and find the timestamps there. Hello group 1 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what advice the Spirit wants to give you at this moment in time. So with this first card, plans and growth, I see that you're definitely moving in the direction of your evolution, of your soul evolution. On this card there are lots of greenery. We see that the deer here has forest, trees all over him. I see that you are expanding. You're expanding your roots. You are expanding your knowledge. I feel your crown chakra is also getting more information maybe at this time. Or it can talk about your head that is paining. But overall, I would say that at this moment you are expanding. I feel like you planted the seeds, or you are right now planting the seeds, and you can expect the rewards coming your way. Also with this number 19 here, I see that there is gonna be some type of new beginning for you, something that you are manifesting at this moment, something new that you're manifesting. So this is the general kind of energy of your reading. Now let's move to the tarot cards. So I feel like in this current situation you are in a relationship or you are facing some type of choice, decision to make. But to me it is really, I feel like most of you are in a relationship right now, in a romance type of situation. I see that, there are lots of passion and feelings in this connection. And at the same time, as this card of forgiveness here, I see this kind of relationship different from your past for the most part, but there's still some aspects of yourself that you still need to heal, and these aspects are about forgiving the people in your past, forgiving yourself for being with those people who were hurting you, because holding this offense on others only hurts us. And I see that you really need to make peace with your inner child. And the way also how you can forgive others is just know that they also have their own inner children, and they're a priori, they are not like that. They are not hurtful. They are pure light beings. Imagine them being children, the people who hurt you, and forgive them. It is hard to take an offense on a child. So maybe this could help you. I also see that there are lots of spirit guides around you, or maybe some people are watching. But I just feel like it's more about spirit guides and angels. But of course, it can be some kind of like just people watching with these faces in the bushes. It's really interesting. I didn't really notice it in the past. Also, with this color, the color of this card, also lots of heart chakra energy, green energy, right? And also third eye. So maybe that would be really great for you to balance your third eye and see things more clearly. I see that right now maybe you're not seeing things for what they are. Also, let's take another card, and it's called Breeze. I feel like there's really a need for you to take time to yourself, to go on retreats with your own self, restore your energy if you feel like a little bit overwhelmed or there's some kind of tension between the situation you are in right now. Maybe in your love situation there is some kind of tension. I would just the spirit would advise you to take time to yourself. It's not the time for quick decisions. It is time for yourself, time to relax and let the things unfold how they should unfold. Now let's see whether you are on the correct path or not, right? Okay. So with this card, the first card, the Four of Pentacles, I see that you're holding tightly. It's like maybe you are afraid of some kind of change, or it's not that you're very afraid of the change. Maybe it just you haven't been feeling vulnerable with people, and or just haven't been feeling vulnerable, and it's very odd to you to go through the changes, to go out of the comfort situation, because this man here is very kind of like stagnant energy here, is holding tightly to his pentacles. And then we have Five of Wands and Five of Swords. And well, I can say that there's definitely some progression, right? We are moving from Four of Pentacles to Five of Swords and Five of Wands. So that is good. I see that on your path, you might be at the moment facing some kind of annoyances, some kind of mistrust. Maybe you were in a situation you are not trusting people anymore, or like there were some kind of a betrayal. It may be from your side or from someone else's side. Maybe just something that you didn't expect from that person happened to you, actually happened, and now you feel like you need to protect yourself, or being very careful about who you are talking to. Five of Wands, as I said, it's more about some kind of, daily annoyances, I would say, some kind of arguments. And then we also have Sun. The Sun is absolutely beautiful. I see that you are, I would say, on the correct path. And just know that whatever happens, right, we have moved from 4 to 5, as I said, you are on the right track. Know that at the end there will be sun. There will be sun on your side, and the sun is always on your side. It's about the perspective, how you look at your situation. But absolutely amazing things, I think, waiting for you at the end of these changes. So be patient, and don't make quick hurry decisions, hasty decisions. Okay. Now let's see whether there are any obstacles on your way. So we have Ten of Pentacles and Fourth House. I see that there's some kind of situation at home that can be an obstacle. Maybe there is some kind of situation at with your parents or with your finances. And with this fourth house, I think it talks about your background. It talks where you came from, your roots, and it's really maybe making peace with this. Also, I just feel like some type of situation about your home. There may be some changes going in your home. Maybe you're not getting the support that you want from your home, from your family. Something does not maybe excite you as much. Okay, so, but yeah, about also number 4, it's about stability, it's about, let's say, job, career, maybe there's some kind of obstacles in this sense. I wouldn't really call it also an obstacle. It is just one of our soul lessons, one of your soul's lesson that you're going through, and I can assure you that you will figure the situation out, because as I said, there is the sun on your way at the end of the changes, and what you have to do is just be patient. Don't hurry. Know that you are where you are with this growth. Just know that you grow. There is no need to hurry at all. Okay, with the next card that talks about what is helping you on your way, we see 3 of Wands here, and I see that you are trusting the universe, trusting your future. I see you made some plans about the future, and it makes you feel excited. And I think it also helps you to get by, to go through days, by knowing that your future is bright. And maybe you're also waiting for some kind of traveling here. That makes you excited. Okay, so that is great. I see you have faith. You have faith in your situation. You have trust. Just trusting the place where you are. Trusting the situation that you're at. Yeah, but I also feel like the traveling excites you. Some kind of trip to foreign lands. Or just not foreign, maybe just within your own local area. Okay, so with the next card that talks about how can progress be made, I see that there's a need for you to again have hope with the Star card. It's about giving back to your community. It's about sharing the experiences you got. It's about nurturing. Yeah, I feel like it's about also nurturing the seeds that you planted. Just do what you want to get. Help others to get what you want, and you will get it. And with the star also I see there's wish fulfillment is coming your way. Just this kind of a period, have more patience and it will pass. Have more trust. And also I see that maybe it's time for you to start do things differently. With this Fool card, it's time for declutter. It's time for really leaving the past behind and do something differently. Be courageous, be confident in yourself. If you made mistake, that's okay. Trial and error, I would say it's probably the best way to learn the soul lessons. But of course, you can argue with me on this. But I'm just saying that there is nothing wrong. Just live in the moment right now. Live day by day. Don't think so much about the future. Because you are already all you need to be in this present moment. And that's when your future actually happens too. The present moment is when your future is created. With this reading, I feel very calm. Maybe you need to get more calmness, or just your energy is very grounded at this moment. Okay, and then we have two cards as your last messages from the spirit, and it's again this card, take time to breathe out, which is very similar to the card we get, breath. It's really about having patience and believing that things are happening in divine order. Don't worry and really take time to yourself, take time to rejuvenate, so that you have more strengths, more ideas, more energy, more vitality. Life have different seasons, and I don't really want to say seasons, because seasons are usually 4 months long or 3 months long, right? I just feel like this is just a little period like that in your life, and you need to have a little more patience and just relax and trust and have hope. And with this card, a new start is coming. This is absolutely amazing card. It is perhaps one of the best cards to get in this deck. Also, it is new moon. I see there is really huge start, huge new beginning, right? With this, the Fool, it's also about the new beginnings, fresh starts. It is amazing. I see the things that you want. If you wanted some kind of change, then know that big changes are coming, and your life perhaps won't be the same after this. And just remember that it is all for your good. You are doing an amazing job. Just know that. Just calm and relax, and it all will pass, and all will be great with the sun at the end. And not even at the end, the sun can come to you today. So group 1 viewers, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, then please let me know in the comments below. And also, if you liked it, then you can give me this thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and put notification bell to see more videos from me. I send you lots of light and love, and I hope to see you next time soon. Bye. Group 2 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what advice the spirit has for you at this moment in time. So I'm gonna start with this card. It's gonna give us a general idea about your reading. And we have the biome. that talks about connections. So I see that there's the message for you here is that we are all one, right? This whole world here on the picture, it's all connected piece by piece into one big, let's say, planet. We all have, I would say, the same root. We are all from one source. We might be different in some kind of way, you know. We might have different skin color, we might have different genders, we might have different interests, but we are still all one. We are all one, but we have different bodies. Sometimes I walk on the street and I see another person and I just see myself, but in another person's body with different experiences. There is really no need to judge anyone, because this is just us, but in different circumstances, with different lessons, with different knowledge. What I also see with this card is that sometimes we just need to put our own selfish interests on the shelf and think more about the bigger picture, do something for others, and have more compassion. Because when you really do it for our whole goodness, for the goodness of all, this is when you get also. This is when you receive the most. So here I really see that maybe there is time for you to connect with the community and the situation you are in. Think not just about yourself, but think about others here. Okay, so that was a beautiful message. Now let's go into tarot cards. So with this first two cards that talk about your current situation, your current energy. We see Page of Wands that is talking about some kind of passionate energy. I feel like you are following your heart here. And with this Nine of Cups, I see that there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming your way. Remember, sometimes we wish for something and we always receive it, but it can be wrapped differently. But the essence of your wish that is coming your way is still the same. I see you're feeling content. You're definitely feeling content and passionate. Exciting energy. It's the energy of vitality. It's the energy you want to wake up every day. It's beautiful. So if you talk about your current energies, then I really see that there is some kind of new passionate start for you, I would say. I think you already started on this passionate time, passionate path. You are feeling great, right? Okay, now let's see whether you are on the correct path or not. So with this first card, Ace of Pentacles, I really see that it's a season for you to build your legacy. I feel you are doing great. It's definitely a yes here. You are on the correct path, and you are now in the season where you are building your career. Maybe you're building your finances. I see it is the time when you give to people and you receive. And when I'm talking about giving, it can be all types of giving. It can be the services that you provide for people and you receive back. It can be just volunteering and you receive back, anything. But I definitely see that there is some money coming in, and it's like a miracle, like this miracle from the sky. I feel like this is divinely timed. Yes, divinely timed for you. Okay, yes, as I said, divinely timed for you. And we have TikTok here. It's about the perfect timing, right? It's about the perfect season for everything. Life has seasons, and I think that now it's really the time for you to go to follow your passion, right? And you do it, you follow your heart with this Page of Wands. You do follow your heart, and I'm pretty sure that you will soon get the rewards that you want. Also, with this messenger, that talks more about your path here, your mission, and I just feel that you are here to create balance, to create a harmony on this planet, to bring your uniqueness to this earth. And I think that you are like a messenger that was sent from the divine here, and now it is really the time for you to show, to express your gifts, to connect us all together. Also, this card, it talks about connectedness and oneness of all, and I really see that this is your very core essence of being pure love. This card is also talking about unconditional love that does not have any conditions, right? We love because we feel love. It's about following your heart. Do what feels good in your heart. Don't go so much into your mind, and just enjoy the ride and live your purpose. Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. Oh, like I really see that you are going for your purpose, going for your mission, and it's beautiful. It's always beautiful to see when people are following their hearts, their true selves. Okay, so now let's see whether what is the main obstacle in your life at this point. So we see this Page of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you are a little bit worried about the money, or maybe you're thinking that what you do won't give you as much money, or you're not receiving this much yet. So I would say that finances are maybe the obstacle here. Also, with this growth card here, I just feel like maybe you're wanting to create, you're wanting to express your uniqueness. At least this is what your soul wants, your true self wants. But sometimes you are getting worried about what other people will say. It can talk about your family members, what they will say. Also, if you are an empath, you can feel, right? You can feel your closed ones, you can feel your loved ones, and it might give you this overthinking, and you might think, oh, this is all mine, but this is all my doubting thoughts. But this is not really you too, the doubting thoughts, the ego, the people around you that are not confident in you or something like that. They shouldn't be the ones that are stopping you from achieving anything, because they are, first of all, not following their own path, then if they are trying to stop you from doing whatever you are doing. Or also they're just worried about you, that's all. It's also some kind of love, but I would say it's conditional love, right? It's when they're not letting you be who you want to be, not accepting you for fully and completely. So that was kind of maybe out of topic, but I really feel like sometimes you're paying attention to what other people believes, and that might be an obstacle for you. Maybe you are not getting the support you want from your loved ones, or just from the people, and you're afraid, not like afraid, but I just feel you are like it can maybe shatter your confidence when other people are not supporting you. And your path is very unique here, as I said, with this messenger card. It's definitely not something that most people maybe would do. So, and not so many people are following their hearts too, so not everyone will support you, and that's okay. Most importantly, that you believe in yourself and the spirit believes in you, and you will be the happiest being once you really follow your path of creation, because I really feel there's desire to create, and you will create beautiful things. Let's see what is helping you on your path. Okay, so we got this, it was in reverse. So Queen of Swords. I feel like what can help you on your path is that you are not living so much in your mind, and not also isolating yourself too. It's about connecting, right? We had this, the first card in your reading, it was connection. I believe there was some more cards about community here, with your path, right? It was also about oneness and balance and harmony on this planet. Also, it's about accepting people's masculine and feminine, and creating the balance between them. So with this Queen of Swords in reverse, really what can help you is just live less in your mind, live more in your heart. Even though mind and heart both are important, just keep the balance between the two. Don't let one, don't let the mind to take control of your all, right? So, and also connection. Don't isolate yourself. I feel this is really the time for you to connect with others. We also have here meditate and contemplate. So sometimes when you feel that your energy is depleted, then just take time to yourself. Also, if you're not very sure about what's going on, just take time to yourself, get silent, and just listen to the silence. You know how to do it, right? You know how to do it, because the most answers are our truest answers lie within ourselves, and it's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of it. Okay. Also, with this Pisces here, right? It's like two Pisces illustrated on this card. I think it's again talking about the people. Maybe there's some friends or just some kind of emotional support in your life. I feel like you have friends that you can rely on, or a partner that you can rely on. So that is definitely what is helping you on this path. Also, prosperity lies ahead with this Taurus energy. I see that feeling comfortable in your material life definitely feels good, and it helps you to go for your dreams. And I see that you will soon be able to afford anything you want. You just have to believe in yourself more. Anything you want is coming. Be also with this card, be sure of what you want, right? Because if we are feeling confused, we might not be very sure about what decisions to take. But when we know our why, when we know the reason, right? When we know what our heart wants, when we know what we really want, there is no question of whether, oh, should I do this or should I do that? It's very clear when we know what we really want. So be sure about what you want, because this way the spirit will also support you, because it will know what you want, right? Okay. So, and with this card about the progress, how the progress can be made, I see that the progress can be made by sharing, by exchanging your gifts with others, by giving what you have. It can be, it can be great for you to donate money. It can be also great just to share your gifts, share your experience with the world, talk about what you have, what you learned to others. This is the beauty of it, right? We help each other by what we've gone through, so that other people can feel better about it. And that's how we evolve. That's how we evolve and, uplift the energy of our earth. Also, with these cards, I see that would be great for you to be more grateful for, and just know that more blessings are coming your way when you are grateful for what you already have, right? So when we talk about how the progress can be made, it's about being more grateful. Just be more grateful, and this will automatically elevate your vibration, and you'll attract more beauty and high vibrational things, situation, and people. Also, we see I see with this round and round card, it's about breaking out of some cycles. You can talk about breaking out of the stories that you tell maybe yourself and not really see it. There definitely was some kind of cycles, patterns of behaviors that you been repeating, and I say that I don't want to, of course, talk about everyone here, but from my own experience, it is quite easy to fall into this pattern, like different patterns of behavior. It's kind of easy to develop bad habits, but what's important is that we can break out of these habits anytime we want by just not taking action toward this toward the desires, right? So I feel like just don't do the same thing over and over again. Don't do the things that didn't work in the past over again. Know that you are in a different energy right now, and the past is really no longer has place here in your beautiful on your beautiful path that you are taking on. And with this card, never ending story, yeah, it's about like self-criticism. Perhaps it's about the stories, and not necessarily self-criticism, but just about the stories in your mind, that you might feel like they are never ending, but they are ending. Everything is ending. Everything has the ending and the beginning. And also here, right, there is this clock, and there is that love, and it's at the arrow here showing to yes. I don't know whether the arrow really showing to yes, but when I looked at it, I saw that it was showing on yes, pointing to yes. So I think it's just about choosing love over mind, choosing love over ego. If you feel like you love someone, if you feel like you love something to do, then go for it. You will be creating anything you want, anything that you need when you're choosing your passion, your love. And regardless of what other people say, regardless of what other people's opinions are, there will be a new beginning. There is already a new beginning for you. Just embrace it and don't go back into old patterns. Okay, so that was reading for you, beautiful group 2 viewers. I really love your reading. It's so amazing, really beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, then please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this reading, you can give it thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So that you don't miss videos from me, and I always send you lots of love and light, and I'll see you next time soon. Bye. Hello group 3 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what the spirit has to tell you about your situation. So we're gonna start with the general card that's gonna tell us just overall energy of your reading. And I see here is that you might be getting some kind of unexpected realizations, some unexpected news. But for me, it's more about realizations. It's like this woman on this card, she's holding her chest, and her face expression is telling me that, whoa, like, is it like that? I see that there is a need for you to maybe be less rigid and more in tune with your body, with your emotions, to have balance and just flow through life, not trying to resist the changes. And also, I feel that don't be afraid to admit that you were wrong, because with this card it's like you're getting some kind of news, some kind of realizations, and that might change your typical way of thinking. So be open to new thinking, and be open to say that you were wrong, or be open just to say that you think differently now. That might also include saying sorry to someone. So this is the overall energy, right? Now let's go to tarot cards. Let's see what current, how you are in your current situation. So the first card we got here, it was a King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So I see you are working on something here. You're working on your stability, on your wealth. I see you're focusing, you're very focused, more practical, more earthy, I would say. I see that really your finances will make you feel more satisfied with yourself, and I see that you are doing it great. You are doing great with this. I feel like this card were talking more about the past, where perhaps there was some kind of a situation where you felt things are not really working out. I'm feeling a little bit depressed. You know, Five of Cups is not the best card to get. But I feel this is past energy. And this is also the devil here. So that may be some kind of old things from the past that were coming to you, old fears that were putting you in this Five of Cups energy, or that caused this depressive state. And I see that this is all gone, and I see that you really could break the chains, could cut the chains and get yourself out of this. It can also relate to the situation where you were with someone else, and you had argument with this person, and maybe you felt that I'm not sure what to do. It's like this is not working, right? But these two cups are still here, so it's just turn around and you will see more a new perspective on the situation. And everything happens for a reason, right? Absolutely everything happens for a reason. Our role is just to find this reason, look from a different perspective. Okay, So, and then we have 10 of Cups. So I see that this situation got resolved, and now it's really this kind of a happy ending to what you've gone through. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, I see you feeling happy, you're feeling focused, you're working on something stable. That can be school, that can be your work that gives you money. I see the situation is pretty much, it's a very great energy. Very great energy. Okay, so now let's see whether you are on the correct path. And what we're getting here is the Chariot and Judgment. So what I feel here is that maybe you are being a little bit rigid with in your essence. Not in your essence, just sometimes you might be following your ego or not really be acting from a place of your true self. Thinking that it's like you can only achieve dreams if you work hard for something. This card is more like black and white. You are moving forward, and the only thing that with this card I feel is that I don't feel there's any miracles in this card. It's like you're not allowing maybe the universe to really kind of take you to another level or something. And with this Judgment here, so I guess there is some kind of judgment call. I think you are updating yourself, accenting. I feel like you are gonna get a new perspective at something, new ideas. It's like this woman here, she's like holding her chest and like, oh yes, it's like that. And this is kind of the same energy I'm getting through this Chariot and Judgment. I feel like maybe you're working too hard, but you don't really need. That might be the case. And also here with this Victim and the release. I feel like you're in a denial of something, maybe. In denial of forgiving someone. Maybe you are blaming someone else who hurt you. Because with this release card, there's the person on this card being quite hurt. And it's a kind of a shadow moment when this person is getting lots of voices in his head and does not see the sun at all. And being faced with its own old, buried experiences or emotions, but they're still there. And I just feel that if you've been blaming someone else for anything, for how you feel or what they done, and I absolutely understand people can do horrible things to us, right? But it's still, they are not really hurting us. We are the ones who are hurting ourselves, because it is how we react, what kind of emotions arise within us. That is what hurting us. And people trigger very deep wounds sometimes. But we have to be grateful for these people, because they help us to heal ourselves. They help us they navigate us into the direction of our evolution. So I just want to say that if there is anyone who you feel like did injustice to you, and you blame them, think about the lesson behind it, what it can tell about yourself, what type of emotions come to the surface, and just think through it, not even think through it, just meditate on that. Feel about, oh, when it was the first time when I got this emotion? What is the purpose behind that? And that would be the best way how you can really move forward. So I really feel it's about answering the judgment call and taking and not keeping things so rigidly, but allowing the good flow and allow magic in. It's like, you don't really need to work so hard or be so hard on yourself. It doesn't need to be like that. It can be in a very nice, beautiful flow. Okay, then let's see what is the obstacle on your way. So, with this Three of Wands, I feel like you are maybe thinking too much about the future. It is a beautiful card because it excites you. Perhaps future is exciting you because you have certain plans. But at the same time, I guess you are not very living in the present moment. So that can be an obstacle, right? That can be a challenge. When you're thinking too much about the future and thinking that our happiness is in the future, because the actual happiness is already with us. At this very second, we are happy and we are alive, and that's the beauty of it. Then I see this Page of Cups, and it tells me that perhaps your emotions sometimes take control over you. And there is maybe a need for you to work toward more emotional stability, not identifying yourself with your emotions or your thoughts, but rather observe them and be an observer of it all. You don't need to react. You don't need to feel anything. Just acknowledge it, right? So the obstacle here can again be about your emotional instability, just emotions. Also, I see the Moon card, so this kind of some deception, card of deceptions, illusions. At the moonlight, things seem to be not as they are, not what they really are, and this is okay. This is just a phase. Don't act on it. If something seemed to be not different from what it was, don't be this Page of Cups. And again, I'm not telling you how you should be. It just, I read what I see, right? So if you're in this kind of situation where you feel like things seem to be not how they seem, then maybe just take time. Sleep on it. Don't need to act. Maybe sleep for 2 days on it. Maybe sleep 3 days on it. Just get back to your center and then see the situation for what it is. But don't just fall into these illusions and draw conclusions. Also, with this Tower card here, I see that the obstacle can be this shaky foundation. Because if we don't have emotional stability, emotional intelligence, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone here, because I myself sometimes struggle with emotional intelligence, and it's a life skill. It's a lifetime skill. We learn more and build more each day. There's always place for improvement, right? So I just see that it would really be great for you to find this confidence and peace within yourself first, and that will create much more happiness, much more fulfillment, and much more balance and peace. And also here, this young energy, I see it as talking about consciousness. It is talking about moving, taking actions, So that is great. I feel this is great that you're moving and taking actions, but remember also not to forget about your feminine sign, right? Yang is masculine. Also, with this full moon in Virgo card, I feel that you might be not feeling good enough to start on something. Maybe you feel like you need to graduate university or do 150 things before starting on a new project. And I don't know, maybe it can be that you have to, I don't know, look a certain way before starting something, but that's not the case. You're already perfect as you are, and the spirit wants to tell you that you are good enough, you are great, and you are perfect as you are at this moment in time. Your soul have been through so much. Maybe in this lifetime you don't really know that you are capable of, but your soul memory remembers it's all, and it's been preparing for it for so long, and it's just wanting you to act and to be and shine and just be yourself. I am Virgo myself, and sometimes I feel so shy, even though I see so much inside me, but it is sometimes hard to open up and really let go of all the restrictions that I put myself in. Okay, also we see here the card of magic, and I just feel like the spirit wants to let you know that don't forget that you are the alchemist of your own life. Really, you are the magic. You can create magic, and it talks about manifestation. Remember what you want and you will get more of it. You can co-create anything. You are the actor, you are the creator, you are the alchemist of your life. That's the beauty of our reality. And also number 43, 4 plus 3 is 7, and 7 is very spiritual number. So I feel like the spirit here wants you to connect more to your spiritual self, to dive deeper into spirituality. Okay, also we have the card full moon in Gemini. Maybe you are feeling like you need to get all the answers right away, but spirit has different plan for you. Just know that everything you want is coming, but it's coming in a perfect timing, right? Don't try to control. Don't try to look into the future, plan everything ahead. Just be in the flow. Okay, that was beautiful. Now let's move to cards that will tell us what is helping you on your way. And we see Queen of Cups here and Queen of Swords. So I feel what can help you is this a balance between your emotions and between your mind would be absolutely great. And also it's queens, right? So this is feminine energy, and before we got your masculine energy, yang, right? So as an obstacle, I feel like diving maybe more in your feminine, or not even diving more in your feminine, just accepting your feminine as a beautiful thing that can also be very emotionally intelligent and a very practical at the same time. So there is a need, I feel, for your balance. If your masculine was your obstacle, then I feel like your feminine is your strengths. I see your feminine is actually being more, emotionally intelligent and practical at the same time. There is a perfect balance between spirituality and practicality, your emotions, and very loving, and at the same time can be very logical and great communicator. It can also talk about your social media. Maybe you have a platform where people look at you. Just for some of you, I guess. But yes, if it's not the case for you, if there's no really balanced feminine, then I see that doing this, balancing your practicality and spirituality will definitely help you on this path, just with anything that you maybe struggle with, or just for your situation, regardless of the struggle. Okay, that's beautiful. And we also got this card, a Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like what is helping you is that some kind of stability is coming your way, some kind of stability and offer that will create a more comfort for you, long-term comfort. And that can also talk about money, so that is great. But I think it's still on your way somehow, or take what resonates, right? It can be already you are receiving money and that is helping you, or it can also talk that you are soon about to receive it. You are soon to get the rewards for your labor. And soon also, it can vary, right? Just by sharing and doing what you can, the more you give, the more you receive. This is the law of giving and receiving, I believe. Okay, universal law of giving and receiving. And with these cards here, we're gonna see how can progress be made for you. So we have Queen of Wands. So you were more kind of like practical, emotional, and I feel like the progress for you is gonna come. And in one way how it can come is by you stepping into your passion, being this passionate, beautiful, absolutely stunning woman that is so gorgeous. You can look at her all day long. Really stepping into your power, maybe diving into your sexuality too. Okay, I feel really great energy from this card. It's about following your heart, following your passion, what excites you, being in this joyful energy, being in the center. Also, I feel like this card, let the world see you. Show yourself to the world. Show how beautiful, how stunning, how amazing you are. Because you are definitely have something to offer. But this Virgo energy, because I'm Virgo myself, I know it can be so hard. Like, it can be hard to show yourself to the world. Anyway, pretty sure not everyone is shy as I am, so okay. Anyways, then we also have this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like working on your abundance, working on your long-term, working on stability will bring progress into your life. And maybe home life situation. I feel like creating good energy at home, peace at home. If you have a person to make this peace with, then to share great moments together, then this is, I feel like, can be your strength too, and can help you to make progress. Okay, to create a legacy. Because on this card here, it's beautiful home, beautiful couple, a dog, great friend, and this little baby here, like a new project, and exciting and new. So, and also wisdom of this man and the legacy of this Pentacles. This is beautiful. Yeah, focus on your family and create great atmosphere at your home, in your relationship with your loved ones. Or just with the person that, maybe it can be just one person, your partner. And we have these last two cards here. With this card, I see that you can just show your individuality to the world, and that will allow you to make progress. Also, remember that rejection, it's spirit protection, right? If something does not come to us as we want, don't take it as something, as a failure of your manifestation. This is not always the case. This is a blessing. It can actually be a blessing from the universe, from the spirit to you, that can actually protect you from something that would devastate you, devastate your soul, devastate your mission here. So just know that whatever you are not getting, it's
not a bad thing. It's probably a great thing because it's just not for you, you know, or maybe just not the right time for you. I just maybe give you an example here, share my own story. I had moments when in my hermit phase, I wanted to have more communication with people. I wanted to find my soul tribe. I wanted to have people that I connect with, people like my soul family, but I was not having anyone to really understand me, to support me emotionally on a deep level, and it was really hurting me. But at the same time, I'm so grateful right now, and at that time I was also grateful to the spirit for doing this, for rejecting and taking away all the people in my life at that moment, because I learned so much, and I really found myself, found what I am. Of course, not to the not completely, but I made so lots of healing at that time, and just started loving myself more. So it just I'm just sharing this story with you, so maybe it can help you. Just know whatever is not given to you doesn't mean that something bad, that it's not given to you. Just be grateful for that. So okay, and with this last card, Miracle, I see that giving more light, creating more light will help you to receive more goodness. Being good to others, you will attract more goodness from others. It's another law of the universe, right? Whatever you give, that's what you receive, and that's also the beauty of it. Just create beautiful things. Yeah, shine your light. Yeah, just shine your light and be this beauty. Expect miracles to come. They will come, because this miracle card, and also I remember we had another kind of miracle magic card here, right? Magic, alchemy, and miracles. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You are in the flow. You are aligned. This is such beautiful reading. Pile 3 viewers, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, then you can let me know about it in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I send you lots of love and light, and I see you next time. Bye.